All right. Cody Miles not on the queue. All right, but he's sending it anyway. All right, we're gonna do some Ultra League warm-ups. My team is basically this team, except I've dropped the Giratina in favor of Poliwrath to give me at least a reasonable option against Registeel teams. Hariyama's pretty decent as well. Hey, Fox Club, what's up? You actually want to gamble? Congrats. So this is the team we're running. We've had good success with it. We did really well on the King of the Stream stream with it. So let's see. Do you have a second one? Maybe X Factor. I'm trying to limit my dust spending a little bit. Oh, sure. So we're gonna switch to Articuno because I have my Pokemon wrong. That's a Razor Leaf. Holy, that's a Razor Leaf mon. Yeah, that's Articuno is a much better switch compared to Muk because of the fact that Swamperts are everywhere. So I would have much preferred to get our Articuno in here. It's likely Articuno is Swamperts' best Articuno counter. I'm not going to show it. If he's going straight Earthquake, then good for him. But come on, no Earthquake. There we go. But at the end of the day, they're in the wrong spot. I'm used to putting my safe switch on the far right. So, hey, what's up, Mr. Valor? How's it going? Swampert's everywhere, right? This spawn is everywhere. I don't know that we're gonna. Oh, okay, come on. I think it's in the realm of possible we get one more of these off, and if we do, this is great for us. Oh, what is that? That hiccup. All right, fine. Also, yes, happy birthday, Endun. I didn't mean to forget your birthday. I know it's your birthday. Happy birthday. As a valued member of our community and as a mod, the happiest of birthdays to you. Everyone give Endun some love in the chat. Throw all the awkward love at Endun. Make her I wouldn't say make her uncomfortable. That seems super rude. But so my hope here is that the rest of this team is terrible against Articuno, which is a high likelihood. There's a lot of Pokemon that are not very good against Articuno. If it's like Giratina and all right, there's a Melmetal, really? All right, so we can switch back to Poly, but Poly is not very good, right? Like, we're behind on Shield. It's going to be very difficult for us to pull ourselves out of this. Spank Dat Monkey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. So like we can definitely like, yeah, no, we lost. Melmetal is not a Pokemon we want to see. Melmetal is definitely an issue, especially tucked away in the back. I think we would have been okay had we played this the way we wanted to. But since we kind of switched the wrong Pokemon, we put ourselves at a major disadvantage. Letting Alolan Muk basically get deleted was a problem. Let's see, you're new here and you're new to Pokemon Go. What's my best advice for a new player? My biggest piece of advice for any new player in Pokemon Go is to find your local community. Good games, Cody Miles. You absolutely trucked me there. So losing that lead and then making the wrong switch was maybe not the best choice. Hey, Funshine Cat, what's up? Sorry about that, Spank. Yeah, I'll just call you Spank. So let me fix this too. I need to fix the way this team's comped, because it's gonna drive me nuts if these are in the wrong spot. See, look here. This is exactly what I was thinking. This was the team comp, and then it was in the wrong order. Oh, it's all right, Freefall. No worries, dude. I really hate that I have this setting enabled the way it is, but I also think I kind of have to for the next couple days. If you want to raid me in the future, or at least in the next couple weeks, just host me instead. It's basically the same thing. Yeah, Freefall. It's exactly what Funshine Cat had. Throw me a host. It simulates the exact same thing, except you get credit for the viewers that come over on a host as opposed to a raid. So that's my advice. Thank you for thinking of me. I really do appreciate that. But yeah, definitely for at least for the time being, throw me a host. Hey, Red, what's up? Let's see, Spank the Monkey. Yeah, I would say find your local community. If you're in a large city, like if you're out in the boonies and there's no local community, then my advice may be different. But find your local community. It's great to get connected with them. It's great to get that going, and then from there you'll learn a lot of the things you need to know. that it's hard for me to suggest because of the fact that, you know, you are not necessarily something I do. Anyway, Cody, yeah, the Swampert was bad, and I also definitely brought in the wrong Pokemon, which did not help me at all. Because I meant to switch to Articuno, which I think would have been a better play. Although you would have switched to Melmetal and would have deleted me, so maybe not. That Melmetal is a big old problem for me. All right, X Factor, go ahead and send a crap. X Factor, go ahead and send a Ultra League. I'm just gonna do these in sets of 1 to simulate blind, because I do think that that's the best way to warm up for this. No, I'm not walking around. I am totally stationary as a streamer, Spank the Monkey. I play from home. I battle with Ultra friends. I've got 2 stops, so I can lure those up, but I play entirely stationary. All right, we'll get a battle on with X Factor. We're warming up. We're doing any tips for Master League? Not yet, Space Monkey. I haven't started thinking about it. It's honestly giving me some anxiety. What I do know is that you want a Dialga. Dialga's the Giratina of Master League. So also Giratina's the Giratina Master League, but that's neither here nor there. But you'll do want, like, if you've got some lucky trades, I would really suggest at least starting with a Dialga and then going from there. It's all about the Ledian. Master League Ledian, Hoff. Yeah, hot takes, hot takes. That's a better hot take than most of the hot takes I've heard today, though. Let's see. If I go to Pokestop and use it and it's great. I don't think so, Spank. I think you're not doing anything wrong with the lure modules. Sometimes you either don't have one or there's already a module on there, but I don't think you're doing anything wrong. Yeah, I do want to put some lures on before 6-hour stop, right? Like 6-hour stop in 3 hours for me. So I would like to drop a lure before that. All right, so Caesar. Caesar is a good matchup for us. I do like Caesar in this format. Like, I think it's pretty good, but it's going to take neutral damage from dynamic punches, and we can mostly ignore everything that it's doing because it's probably doing Bullet Punch, Iron Head, Night Slash, so we resist every single move it can throw at us. So, all right, let's see what the switch is. You waited, that's fine. Also, why does this Sceptile have Bullet Seed? What? Why is this is like the second time I've seen a Sceptile with Bullet Seed. Are you sure? This does not look like Fury Cutter to me. Am I seeing something different now? Nah, there's no Fury Cutter coming out of this thing. Fury Cutter's got that like left to right neon green thing going on. All right, I was actually surprised to see the shield there, frankly. None of these moves actually truck in a way that matters. So I feel pretty confident tanking whatever this is and feigning it down. Frenzy Plant, that does hurt more, but you're gonna have to land a couple of those. Yeah, that's definitely Bullet Seed. Like, I even think I can survive this Leaf Blade. And then Icy Wind the next thing, right? Oh, Frenzy Plant. Oh, get it. All right. I was like, I'm still pretty sure we're okay. Oh, the Caesar was Fury Cutter. Absolutely. Caesar was absolutely Fury Cutter. All right, Togekiss. Well, this shield's gonna come out, and then we're gonna be in great shape. So, oh, no shield. All right. So, Muck is our option. We do need to land a poison move here. Okay. Do your worst. What I don't want to do here is, return. We just got returned, yo. I saw the stupid purified thing, but I did not expect to get returned. All right, we got the shield. That's cool. I still can't believe we just got returned. Return is kind of a beam, but it doesn't have the beautiful like beam graphic thing going on, so it doesn't really count to me. All right, we have 2 shields here. They have no shields. We've got Alolan Muk, so we basically win. We'll just get the gunk shot. We get to trash can this thing to death. Trash can feels more like a beam than return does. That's at least the way I feel. Is that like this feels as much like The disrespect beam. This is definitely the disrespect beam, right? Straight trash can to the face. Oh, I can't believe I just got returned though. GG's X Factor. That was kind of outrageous. That was kind of outrageous. Wow. Muck beam makes you uncomfortable. Jacob takes. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. GG's X Factor. I was not expecting a return there. I was like, oh, that's gonna look real bad. Hey, Typhon with the tier 1 resub. Subscribed for 6 months. Typhon, our very, very, very first subscriber here on the channel. Thank you so much. Roll that beautiful butt footage. Let me see some butts in chat for Typhon's return as our top subscriber, our OG subscriber. Thank you so much, friend. Let's see some butts. Let's see some butts. We're finally getting to the point where you'll get to see the silver sub badges. The 6-month sub badge is a silver blue badge. So there's even a gold one if we ever get there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Obscure, our next battler. We're warming up for our Ultra League set. Let's see. So Obscure is in. After Obscure, it is Dem247. Let's go. Why? Yeah. What's funny for Typhon is because you have the founder badge, it doesn't show your subscriber badge. So I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works. All right, here we go. Again, we're just getting some reps in with this team. We're getting warmed up. We're making sure we know how this is gonna fly. So, yeah, I don't know, Typhon. That's kind of annoying. Sorry about that. Oh, hello. I can switch badges. Okay. Is that something that I do, or is that something that Typhon does? All right. So I assume that we're good here. It's got hidden power. I don't know what type hidden power it is, but it's not like trucking us or anything. So I'm going to take a stab that we can dynamic punch our way through this matchup if we need to. But I honestly don't know what Regigigas does. Aside from it that it has a very, very good like normal type neutral damage move with Giga Impact. Okay, well, it's dead. It dies to that. What is this? Hold up. What is this? We're getting double Regigigas. All right, well, they didn't shield. That was a smart choice. All right. Oh no. How do we beat them? How do we beat multiple of these? All right, well, we got 2 shields, and I assume what type is Regigigas? No, it's hidden power. Hidden power always looks like that. Hidden power always looks kind of like a nonsense move. Yeah, I guess we'll shield, because why not? We might as well use a shield now that we've got him. Oh lordy. All right, so we'll fire this off. I assume that there's another one. I don't even think I have 3 Regigigas. Like, I think I've only ever caught 2, but I do like the commitment to this bit. All right, yeah, there's the 3rd. So can we gunk shot it? It's not immune to gunk shot, right? I do want to just gunk shot it. Let's see if we get a kill with gunk shot. Oh, what a meme. What a meme. What a dream. This is so good. All right, there we go. Yeah, it dies. Oh, Obscure. Obscure's the hero we need. Oh, I got a charge team out of that battle too. Thank you, friend. That was awesome. The stanky beam memes. Oh, Obscure, that was so good. Thank you for the battle. It may not have been the best warm-up, but you got me smiling, and that's really all that matters to me. That's all that matters to me. All right, Dem247, you are the next battler. You rascal, Obscure, you rascal. Yeah, you assume because it's a Reggie that it's tanky, but it's not. It's not a good Pokemon. All right. The Charizard has not been double moved yet. Speaking of which, I do need to give it a level for Typhon's resub. So let's do that. Hey, Typhon with the redemption as well. Thank you very much. We will give it a level, and we will give it a new attack. Give me Dragon Claw. Show me Dragon Claw. Overheat is not the right move. All right. There it is. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yes, I'm drinking a lovely sparkling sake. Great Claw. It's claws. I told you about the claws. You know about the claws. All right. All right, Dem. Send it when you're ready. Getting my fingers warmed up for this Ultra League set. Should be interesting. If there's any other Ultras in the chat that want to get an Ultra League battle in before I jump into my Go Battle League sets, go ahead and type !battle in the chat, and we'll get rolling. Don't be claustrophobic. Cannonball, that's good. That's good. I like what you did there. I see what you did there, and I like what you did there. It's good. Ooh, yeah. That's okay, Hoff. It's warm up, and it's for the funds. You puke every time you type "daddy" for the meme. Well, that checks out. That checks out. Dem, are you still here? I know you're here. You entered the queue. It's not been that long. I see Siligatung on the queue as well. I'm just waiting for Dem to go ahead and send an Ultra League battle. After Dem, let's see. I think it's Siligatung. It's Hoff, then Siligatung. Although Dem is taking a real long time. I can feel my fingers getting cold. I can feel them. I can feel them chilling. All right. Hoff, go ahead and send it. Since I don't know where Dem, I don't know where Dem is at. We'll get Dem when they're ready. But yeah, go ahead and send it off. Let's get a battle in. Then we'll get Siligatung. Then we'll probably jump into our Go Battle League set just because we can. Let's do it. Gotta get warmed up. We're making a push. I'm real excited. I've heard some chatter that they updated like the pairing algorithm, so I should be playing people who are closer to my actual MMR rating, which will make going up in the standings in theory easier. So that should be okay. I'm kind of excited about that. That's my understanding, Funshine, is that they made it so you're less likely to pair with people who are like 200 lower than you, which was kind of my problem, where I was just always getting paired with people who are like 200 MMR lower than me. So it was nearly impossible to get there. Ooh, it's a big brain team. I like it. I like it. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Choose Master? Ooh, what's up, Beartick? Oh, sure. There's always someone who's going to be paired lower, but is it on Charm? It is on Charm. So the question is, it's also ice typed. So the question is, how much damage does Dynamic Punch do? Because I think Dynamic Punch does a lot. And, right, like, all right, so we get a shield. We're going to switch. Although I kind of wish I had switched to my Articuno. Hey, Sassafras with the host. What's up, everybody? Coming in from Sassafras's stream. Welcome, welcome. Jump on into chat. How's everyone doing, Sass? How was your stream, my friend? We're going to go straight for the gunk shot here. Hey, Sass, check the Discord. It'll explain. But the host is perfect, my friend. You did it. You did it exactly right. Ooh! Boy, do I love me hitting that thing with a trash can. Sass, how's it going, man? How was your stream? It's good to have you. Good to have you. Welcome, everybody coming in from Sass's stream. Welcome, welcome. We are warming up for our Go Battle League set. We've got Hoff right now. Hey, Anadactyl, what's up? Oh yeah, throw those emotes. If you've got Sass emotes, throw them up for me. We appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, everybody. All right, so that thing came in and deleted us. It's still a problem, right? Like, I don't totally know what to do. It's got Charm. So I think my plan right now is to is to Icy Wind it. Actually, you know what? Let's Ancient Power it. Let's see. All right, so Surf and yeah, I don't have to shield any of these. I do know that Ancient Power is gonna chonk it real good, so let's go. It's got Ice Punch as well, so it's on Charm and Ice Punch. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody, though. Good to have you. There we go. No shield. No boost, though. The boost would have been clutch. Boost would have been so good. So hopefully our Poliwrath looks good against... No, it does not. Our Poliwrath does not look good against the last Pokemon on the team, so I think we're in trouble. If there was ever a team built to counter Poliwrath... Yeah, we can't even get a move off. Yeah, we're toast. The double charm team is real good against us. GG's. Thanks for the battles, Hoff. I like the meme. The meme is exceptionally good. Wow. Oh lordy, GG's. All right. Silicatongue. Double charm Stoutland is OP as hell. Like that definitely makes Giratina look real bad. I like it. All right, Silicatongue. You're the next battler. Hey, Dundidum, what's up, friendo? We got Dundidum and Funshine Cat here? Yeah, I like it. I like it. That's awesome. You two are wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Hey, Kylo Renfernape. How's it going, friend? Good to have you here. Good to have you. All right. the 100K unlock. Yeah, but I have a shiny Articuno at $24.99. It was worth the dust. Every penny of that dust. And I can't wait for Masters because I also have a perfect Articuno that's already maxed, and I'm going to use it. I don't know how I'm going to use it, but I plan to use it for sure. It's okay. I'm not sensitive about what you call the Articuno. That's a good call, Kylo. I've seen a bunch of Purified ones, so that absolutely might be why. Because the second move is cheaper on Purified, right? That totally checks out. I didn't think about that, but that makes a strong case for Purified. It's only 80K. Oh, that's not bad. I wish my Purified one was perfect. I would love to say that. Oh, it costs 20K to Purify, but the second move is 20K cheaper. Okay. So that math works out. What do you think Icy Wind is? That is nasty. That's nasty, a census. Yeah, it's math homework time. Yeah, I guess if it costs 20K to Purify and it's 20K less to give it the second move, that math doesn't work out. Man, I would like more dust. I need more dust desperately. All right, what do we got? So we've got Giratina in the lead. So it's level 25. Yeah, but my perfect is already maxed. So hitting a little lag. So this is Dragon Breath. So like I feel pretty good. Again, our plan here is to try and get a shield first. So the sooner the shield comes off, the better for us. Because basically what I want to do here is come out of this matchup with shield advantage. It's all right, Dem. Send it after this battle. We'll get you next. Let's go. So like I feel pretty confident that we'll win this battle against Dragon Breath with no shields being spent, especially with all this random lag. Like I feel like what's gonna happen here is, ooh, okay. So I will definitely truck another Dragon Claw, that's fine. If we get a shield here, I'm going to switch, because this is also our Registeel counter. So like if there's a Registeel hiding out, I definitely want to, all right, well, we'll just get the Giratina dead before they can do anything about it, and I'm okay. I'm okay being locked here. The odds of them having a great Articuno counter aren't super high. And hopefully if it's a Registeel, then we can bring back, oh no, it's a Typhlosion. Well, we're gonna go straight Ancient Power, because I don't think I can win this matchup, but I certainly think I can win it if I get lucky here. Ah, rip. All right, so what we're likely to do is we're gonna get another Ancient Power off. So I'm gonna shield. And that's the plan. We can definitely land another one of these. We're kind of ahead in this race to charge moves. So I'm gonna keep throwing straight Ancient Powers and hope for the best. I do like this coverage move. It's very good on Articuno. So we get both shields and we got the boost, and that's rad. So definitely excited about that. That means that we'll definitely kill when we land this next Ancient Power. So no complaints here. Get those boosts in chat. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I already threw the Ancient Power. Rip. I wish I had thrown the Icy Wind. I wish I had thrown the Icy Wind. Oh, get another boost. Come on, get another one. Come on. Ah, we got CMP'd. That's okay. We're boosted, so like, I don't think a Hydro Cannon kills us. Yep, it's still not enough. We get an Icy Wind off. I don't love Alolan Muk against what's going on here, but oh, that did so much damage. Holy crap. Oh, boosts are ridiculous. I do like Alolan Muk. Energy parity. Like, it's definitely going to get there. Yeah, cool. You kill me with Blast Burn. Good for you. Alolan Muk should be able to kill you before you get to another one. Right? Oh, well, we have to truck a Blast Burn. Can we tank one? Just one? Come on, we survived just one Blast Burn, right? It's an insane move, but still. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Not even all that close. I like it. I like it. Boop. All right, GG's. If we hadn't thrown the Ancient Power into a Swampert, we would have been absolutely like just clean through that whole matchup. But otherwise, we did a good job. All right, woohoo! Thank you again, Sass, for the host. I really appreciate it. Thank you for sending your viewers my way. Hope you had a good stream, man. Did you? Hey, Camo Chris, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. All right, hey Dem, you're our last warm-up person. But yeah, thank you, Hoff, for dropping it in the chat. If you're not following Sassafras here on Twitch, give him a follow. Follow that link in the shout out in the chat. A great Pokemon Go streamer, long-time Pokemon streamer here on Twitch. A ton of fun to watch. Really, really nice guy. Pleasure to meet you in Portland. So come, make sure you follow him and give him a watch next time he's live. Oh, come on. I just want to catch this Miltank. Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard? Yeah, there's a new cup getting announced tomorrow. I will not be streaming tomorrow here, but I will be hosting a stream tomorrow night on the Ghost Stadium channel with Toshi, where we will be drinking undisclosed beverages out of sippy cups and battling, and definitely talking about whatever the new meta is. So we'll do our Go Battle League sets, we'll drink some sippy cups, I might have some tea. I don't know yet. I haven't decided, but that's tomorrow night on the Go Stadium channel, so do come hang out for that. All right, we're gonna do one more battle before Ultra League sets, and then we're gonna get in there. So let's see if we can, let's see how we do. It's tequila. How do I need, because X Factor, you don't catch, it's not like you get too much dust out of that. Like, the 6 hour lures is great, but it's not like I get like a billion dust or anything. All right, so same deal as before. The plan against Giratina in the lead is we try and get the shield. And as soon as we get the shield, we're switching to Articuno. Like, that's straight up our plan. I've gotten the shields early, I've gotten the shields late, but especially against Dragon Breath, I don't mind playing this because I do believe that Giratina has to shield first to win the matchup. The Poliwrath doesn't come out with a ton of health or anything, but we can definitely keep pace here. Pop star pieces. Dude, I do not have that many star pieces. I do not. Wait, takedown is in the game? Gible has takedown as a fast attack? Hold up. Hold up. Tell me more. Where's that information? I want to know. I want to know. Oh, you got a Lucky Hundo Dialga Deluxe? Congrats. That's going to be a great Ultra League mod. There it is. And then we switch. Okay, so they'll have a charge move locked and loaded there, but I really like... Hey, Siryu! Welcome! Thank you for the follow, dude. Another person it was really cool to meet at the PvP house in Portland. How you doing, man? Alright, so this is great, because this means that we got the Icy Wind off before they get to Hydro Cannon, which means that we can just tank a bunch of Hydro Cannons. Like, they don't really do much at all to us, and we're at shield advantage. Like, I don't need to shield this one either. Like, we good. I'm doing great, Siryu. We're gonna get our Ultra League GBL sets in here in a sec. We're just wrapping up our warm-ups here, trying to make sure we're good and warmed up before we jump into the queue, and hopefully finally get out of rank 9 purgatory. All right, come on, come on. Not another move out. Not another move out. All right, we will shield this one. That's why we wanted shield advantage coming out of the matchup. Like, our quote-unquote worst case scenario is the Giratina comes back and we're forced to shield its first move, because it definitely got a move queued. But I really like any, like, so you brought oh, a T-Tar? Okay. That was not the Pokemon I was expecting. I need to actually get... Oh, no. Okay, we lose. I was like, I think I have enough health to get... No, we're going to die to this thing. What is this thing even doing here? I'm going to lose to it, but I'm also shocked to see it. Is it so bad against, like, most of the stuff you're going to see? Oh, lordy. All right. Fine. The Giratina is going to come back. So, like, I fully expect now that shield's gone. Like, there's a Dragon Claw on the Giratina waiting for us. Yeah, balls. Huh. Oh, the T-Tar destroys Articuno. Yeah, that's not even a real conversation. I shouldn't have shielded. That's actually the real answer. Is I should have just... Oh, well, okay. I got fancy there and lost. Okay, sure. T-Tar. Well played. You know what? Well played, yo. That's just too much. I couldn't handle that. Wow. That's great. That's super good. Good call. I mean, you take out Moltres for sure. Mortal Charizard are both. I haven't seen a lot of Moltres in Ultra. I think they're not super well positioned, but Charizard is good. And it is good against Charizard and Articuno, so like I could see it. I could definitely see it being a decent choice. So well played. That was really good against my team. It would have been obviously very bad to get it matched up on the Poliwrath, but wow, that's awesome. All right. It's time to get our GBL on. So we're gonna get into Ultra League GBL. Oh boy. Let's see. Are you sure about that, J Mattis? Does it really beat both Giratina? Because if it beats both Giratina, then that's a legit choice. I'm not super confident it does though. With SmackDown, like I'm not super confident it does. So y'all can sim that. Y'all can sim that in your own time. If it's Bite Crunch, yeah, but that definitely had SmackDown. Because that SmackDown was really the problem for us. All right, y'all. Yes, there's a poll up. You can vote how many wins I'm gonna get. It's at the top of the chat. I'm already mad that some of you have voted 1. Y'all mean if you're voting 1. How dare you? I nearly won that King of the Stream thing that we did. I should have won. If it wasn't for all the lag. All right. You're lucky. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you left 0 off of it. I can't imagine I go 0 for. Although I did go 0 for last time. So Key matchups are both Tina, Mew, Charizard, and Articuno. All right. J Mattis, I think that's reasonable. If you're expecting a lot of Giratina, like if you're expecting a lot of Giratina Articuno teams and Charizards floating around, it's not bad. Yeah, checks out. All right, let's go. Who do we got? Let's go rank 9. Let's get out of rank 9. We're at 34-36 currently, so the winners are the viewers at home. I don't know about that. I Play Harmonies is our opponent. They're actually higher ranked than us. So this could be a nice juicy win to start our set. All right, so we've got Articuno versus Poliwrath. That's okay, I guess. It's great to get, because like my guess is we'll get the first shield here. Articuno Poliwrath is like one of those weird matchups where it's just not great for either of us. Oh, they didn't shield the first one. All right. None of Articuno's moves do anything to me, and I can hit for neutral damage with dynamic punches. So I feel pretty good about just like dynamic punching my way through this matchup if I have to. I can also switch to my own Articuno here if I find myself in a shield advantage scenario, especially after they burn their so this will be the second Icy Wind. I plan to take it, wait for basically one, and then switch. Oh, that's the wrong Pokemon. Oh my god, I cannot remember where my stuff is. All right, let's get the Dark Pulse off first though. I wanted to switch to my own Articuno. I switched to my own Muk instead. It's been a long day. All right, so they're gonna Icy Wind me before they die. That's fine. The problem is like a Swampert coming in from here is pretty shitty, which is kind of what I expect. Nope, their own Poliwrath. All right, so they're not gonna shield whatever comes out. And I'm not gonna commit a shield either. Okay, well, I'm not gonna, I wanted to get to the Gunk Shot because it does a lot more, but that's fine. Are we facing another me? We could be. This could be a mirrored team. So yeah. I like this matchup a whole heck of a lot better up a shield. Because I can shield the first dynamic punch when it comes in, which is what I'm gonna do. And we're going to, because once the first Icy Wind comes down, this matchup gets a lot cleaner. Not that it's ever all that clean of a matchup, but it does feel all right. So let's see. We still don't know what their last Pokemon is. That's the biggest issue. They have a full run of our team. They know exactly what we're doing. We do not. I'm the most meta person on the planet. That is totally not true. Says the person running not a single Giratina or Registeel. I am not the most meta person on the planet. That is an incorrect statement. But especially after 2 Icy Winds, we really don't need to worry about the damage that Dynamic Punch is going to do to us. So I can essentially ignore it. Let's see. So Dynamic Punch comes in. Yeah. I'd love to feint it down, but I think we're going to have to commit a shield to do so. Like, this is probably an Ice Punch. All right. Risk it for the biscuit. Yep, there it is. Feint it down. We're throwing the Icy Wind no matter what because I want the debuff. But I don't like. There's still a full Pokemon on their side, and we're at like, okay, so it's a Registeel. So if I switch to my own, so I switch to Poliwrath. They're gonna switch probably to. All right, well we get to land this. Oh, well that's good timing for them. They get to eat this. Yeah, the Registeel is like not the Pokemon we wanted to see in the back, right? Like. We're gonna have to land a lot of moves here. So this is definitely a Flash Cannon. I probably should have shielded that. I was too busy thinking about shielding and then realized that even though I can tank it, I'm gonna die to lock on. Yeah, no, I did not think hard enough about that. Because we died to lock on with a shield in play still. So that's obviously not the right play. Oh right, we still have a mostly dead Articuno, but yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna totally give up, but this matchup is over. That's unfortunate. Registeel in the back was kind of, oh, time's up. We still lose, right? Because they have more health. We actually timed out. So, oh my god, if we had, I think we could have won that. We could have won that with the timeout strategy, right? Like we could have actually, oh no. All right. That was not ideal. So the one downside with Poly in the lead for me is that teams that are like hiding Registeel in the back can be a problem because of the fact that I have to sort of like purposely put myself at switch disadvantage. So not a great start. Yeah, I don't know that you should have bet on me to go 5-0. I don't know about that. Nick Harper. Here we go. All right, yeah, all these opponents are in like the 3400s. So this is good. This is already better pairing than we were getting before. The timer should always be visible. I agree. All right, what do we got? All right, we got So apparently this is an Articuno world and we're just living in it. Because this is a lot of Articunos already. So my hope is that they shield early, because I do just want to switch out of this and switch to my own Articuno, right? Shield early. There's the early shield. Let them throw the Icy Wind. Throw your Icy Wind. And then I'm going to switch to my own Articuno. I'm up a shield in the mirror. I'm totally okay being up a shield in the mirror. Let's switch to the right Pokemon this time. Oh, we both switched. Great. All right, I should not have put this team. I should not have put this team on YouTube. All right, I think I regret everything I've ever done, especially putting this team on YouTube. Casual plug for my YouTube channel. We don't totally have a YouTube. We totally went 5-0 with this team on YouTube, and now everyone seems to be running it. Oh my god, what a ridiculous place to be. We're still up a shield. So the upside is we are still totally up a shield. I think we can win this matchup because of that. But still, this is outrageous. All right. Well, I do have to burn the shield here. What are we even doing with our lives? All right, let's see if they protect it. Oh boy. What a stupid place to be. All right, they shielded. Cool. I guess we. All right, so you throw the Articuno back out. We're just playing this game where we're both like, I'm hoping they have a Giratina in the back, because if they got a Giratina in the back, we have a chance to win this. If they have something other than Giratina, we're gonna be in trouble. Like if they've got a Registeel in the back, that's gonna trump everything we're doing. Sorry to trigger any of you, but that's what I'm most concerned about right now, because this Poliwrath is our only real answer to a Registeel. So that will trump what we're doing with Muk. A Swampert would also be pretty bad. Let's see what we can do. Oh, that charge move would have been clutch. All right. Okay. Alolan Muk in the back would be hilarious if we're just straight mirroring here. All right. No Registeel, no Registeel, no Registeel, no Registeel. Come on. No Swampert. All right, here's the Poliwrath back. Yeah. Fine, you got me. What? God damn it. Oh, that's a good dynamic punch. They got a lot of energy built up here. We'll see if they shield. So this last matchup is going to be really interesting. It depends entirely on what their last Pokemon is. Otherwise, we've played a straight mirror match, which I felt pretty good about, but I'm starting to feel less. Oh, come on! Oh, you have to be fucking kidding me. Why? Why are we here? The problem is that like the shield advantage I have just isn't. I don't think it's enough to overcome the disadvantage that is the amount of energy that's at play, like, or the amount of health that's at play here. Like, I have to land so many Dark Pulses to win this. Also, it's a shiny flex. Yeah, they did flex on me with the shiny. It's the same exact team. This is the team I put on YouTube. All right, so like I can get one more off, but I don't think Sludge Wave is better. I don't have Sludge Wave. I have Gunk Shot, but I can't get to the Gunk Shot. Like I can. Oh no! Oh, time's up. Oh, I still lose. I still lose. Oh my god! I've timed out twice now. Sludge Wave is better, but I don't think it matters. I don't think I can recoup. Like I can't get 2 Sludge Waves off there. Seriously? People running my same fucking team. I'd say it's a funny coincidence, but I know it's not a coincidence. Oh lordy. What a trash way for that to end. I wish I had like switched out. I could have switched out and had 2 Mons maybe. Why? I can't even hit this stupid thing. Oh my god. Can I catch it? Oh. This has been the worst GBL set. Just like from the disrespect standpoint. Boy, I hate that. Hey, thank you for the redemption, Sam Core. I appreciate it. I'll get a level on that Charizard for you. But yeah, I'm not used to keeping an eye on the clock. There we go. All right, we're up to 24-24. Lordy. I mean, it's funny to hit the same team. Like, it really is. But also, can we not hit the same team again? I wish I had a Cresselia now. Cresselia would be so good. Cresselia is like the one Pokemon I don't want to see. All right, let's go. All right, Lapras. Lapras is a Pokemon we can beat. As long as the connection doesn't savage us. So I'm gonna overcharge a little bit. Yeah, there we go. All right, so Shadow Claw as well. This is fine with us. But yeah, no, I was I regret putting that team on Twitter. I mostly less than me, and more the fact that Math Magician also got to rank 10 with it and like shouted it out, which is great. I'm super happy that he shouted it out, but also it gave a whole bunch of people like, oh, this team looks good. Hey Red, thank you for the redemption as well. I'll get that level up too. After the Beatle. This is a nice shiny Giratina. Oh, they're going for the boost. They're going for the boost. Doesn't hurt to try, right? Like, this is a losing matchup, so you might as well toss it and see if it can flip it, because it definitely flips some matchups. All right. What I don't like is that I'm priced into shielding here. Like, I actually feel like I'm far enough behind in this matchup that it's feeling pretty rough. I may even switch here, which I know, well, no, that's a mistake. That'll just lock me into another shitty matchup. So, cool. I dislike that, but it's okay. Okay, sure, you got it. You got it, friendo. We'll bring our Poly back in. The Poly already has a Dynamic Punch, so we're just gonna throw that immediately. And hopefully force a shield here. We still have the Articuno against whatever they have kicking around in the back, which I feel pretty good about. Let's beta shield. Come on. Let's get greedy here and see if we can catch them trying to preserve this matchup. Yep, there it is. None of Lapras's moves. Skull Bash is the only, or Dragon Pulse is the only two moves I care about, and I don't think they've got either. Surf, yeah. If Tyranitar had Rock Slide, maybe. Oh, hello. We're definitely good here. We want the Poliwrath in against the Snorlax as well. That is also a good matchup for us. This is a Body Slam. We're definitely shielding. Rock Slide Crunch would not be bad. Like, those moves would be great. Smackdown Rock Slide Crunch would be awesome on T-Tar. Like, that'd be a dope moveset. I wish any Pokemon actually had Smackdown Rock Slide Crunch. If there is one, let me know. I think Crustle is close, because Crustle has, like, Smackdown and give Tyranitar Power Up Punch. What? Alright, well, this is a... Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Senses, I was like, Crustle has Smackdown Rock Slide. I think it has X-Sizer too, right? Like, that's a good moveset. Alright, well, we got to win. Poliwrath definitely just carried us through that entire game. there was no answer for a Poliwrath lead there, so... Good for us. We got to win. At least we won one. I'm going to try and snipe them and see if I can get them again in the queue. Because that's such a good matchup for us. Come on. I don't remember who they were, but give it to us again. X-Sizer and Night Slash would also be cool, yeah. Crustle is out already. Yeah, it's what Dwebble evolves into. Caesar can run that, yeah. Ooh, we got a rank 10? We got paired up, y'all. They're at 3402, but we got paired up with a rank 10. Nice. That's different. Rampardos? Okay. So what I don't like about the Rampardos is that it's going to totally mangle Articuno. So what I'm kind of hoping to do is just let it, like, so I expected that. I don't intend to shield here. Basically, like, this Rampardos comes back in and deletes us, right? Is it Texas Battler? Okay, cool. It's awesome that, yeah, like, I'm actually fine with that mutual feint. Like, that's great. You gonna throw something back in, or are we going to... All right, Poly. Ooh, that's not... Oh, there's that again. That's awkward. So... I kind of need the Muk to carry here. Oh, and my clock's not up the way I want it to be. Okay. Oh, ball. All right, well, we're definitely throwing a shield. My clock will be up. So I'm going to try and time a switch into the Muk and eat a Frenzy Plant. Because I feel pretty good about that if I can pull it off. 2, 3, 4. All right, well, they didn't throw the Frenzy Plant, which is a bummer, but now we're able to get like a whole charge move off before they can sort of get rolling here, and we just have to beat them. Yeah, like, this thing's so squishy, like, it does a ton of damage, but it's gonna die to yeah, no, we definitely shield. It's gonna die to Snarls, which is great for us. And then we'll be able to kill the Venusaur. So they're gonna have to land like multiple Frenzy Plants to kill us, which, it's gonna start to matter here. And that's gonna be a race to an Ice Punch. Yeah, it definitely is a test out. Like, I definitely feel... Come on, get the Dark Pulse off. Let's go. Ah, all right. So, and even an Ice Punch here might not be lethal. So I might be in trouble. This is gonna be real close. I'm trying to catch Articuno leads. I know, because Articuno leads are the hotness right now. So I can throw an Ice Punch, but I feel like this is gonna come up just like a hair short. Oh! All right, we got it. It's good. It's good. I was worried it was gonna just be like 1 HP and a Frenzy Plant. Oh, lordy. GG's Rampardos. Rampardos is a little bit scary, right? Like it does have some, it does hit real hard. All right, let's claim these real quick. What do we get? We got a Charcium, cool. All right, and this is for our third win. This is for a winning record in this set. So, fingers crossed. Yes, I do have a level up on Charizard as well. I thank you for the reminder. 9-tail pasta. Ooh, that sounds tasty. I'd enjoy me some 9-tail pasta. All right. Okay. This is a less good matchup because this thing has real moves. I always joke about the other one. I'm like, oh, well, this is an ominous win, so I don't have to worry about this. But, was that my 300th win? Awesome. I don't have a ton of Ultra League wins, but I have some. Boost would be very bad for us. My hope, again, is to get a shield early so I can switch out. But I may just switch out. There it is. And then switch to our Articuno. I have another counter for this. If they counter swap us here, it's fine. Like, okay, Clefable is great. We're up a shield, so we can shield the first Meteor Mash, but I even think we're going to get multiple Icy Winds off before they get there. So I'm cool with that. That's actually fine. This is a pretty decent matchup for us, especially if we're up on the Icy Wind count. Because double Icy Wind means that even a super effective Meteor Mash doesn't do that much. Hey, what's up, Brady Shady? And they've now committed both shields. So, interesting. I am inclined to shield and ride this because I do think we'll win now, for sure. Like, even if I just try and farm it down, which I think I can, come on. This is very ambitious. Oh, okay, that was too ambitious. I regret that. I regret that a lot. All right, so let's see what their plan is from here. Do they have a good Muk counter, or is, yeah, they do, right? Oh, it's Registeel. Okay, so we're genuinely in trouble here to an extent because of the fact that I really would prefer that this thing be on their that's super awkward. So if I switch over to my Poliwrath, I need to land some Ice Punches. But I think that's okay. They're a little slow on the switch. We've got a shield to work with. So we can afford to we can't afford to burn it here and hopefully get through this matchup okay. We do need to land one more of those, but I think we're ahead in that race. And then the Registeel needs to land a will need to land a Focus Blast. All right. So yeah, this is still feeling a little a little tighter than I would like it to. But if we can get to a Dynamic Punch before we get Focus Blasted, we're gonna win this easily. If not, yeah, we're gonna have a real hard time. Come on, come on. Yeah, there's the Focus Blast. That's enough to get us dead there. Okay, we have a Dark Pulse. We need to land 2 of these before the next focus, or before the next Dark Pulse. Right? So, oh, come on. I believe in us. No. No, no, no. All right, that's fine. Good beats. Survive with 1 HP. Pretty please, pretty please, pretty please, pretty please. Ugh. I think I could have played that better. I left their Registeel with some HP. Or not with HP, with energy. Like, I should have tried to either time a switch or done something. Yeah, no, we got rip. All right, that's all right. I could have tried to farm Giratina more. Yes, that's an option. I was worried that they were going to get to another charge move, and then I would have been toast. But yeah, that yeah, no, it was the Clefable. It was the Clefable. Me over farming the Clefable and getting greedy. If I had not done that, we'd have been fine. Yeah, That's all right. It's absolutely the Clefable matchup. I punted that pretty hard. I really thought that I could farm that. And yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, no, I would have had switch advantage and we would have been in great shape. So yeah, that's all me. I really thought we'd get there. I didn't even need to. I could have thrown another Icy Wind or gone for a boost or done all sorts of stuff. So I got greedy. What are you gonna do? All right, let's try it again. Let's run it back. Let's do another set. Let's see if we can do better. That 2 and 3 feels pretty bad because I feel like we were very close in a bunch of those games, and honestly, those are just straight up our mistakes. All right, Gaijang number 1. Let's go. Let's see if we can get a 5-0. Let's redeem ourselves, yeah? Redeeming ourselves feels good. All right, Lapras. That's a great lead. Please lead Laprases against us every time. I'm basically waiting for them to... Yep, there's the switch that we were expecting. There's the switch to that. We can switch to our own Giratina. I feel good about this matchup. You can do whatever you want. Our worst case scenario in this matchup is that they get a boost early. And I think that's what they should be playing for. Okay, they did not get a boost on the first one. That's great. But yeah, I think they should be playing for the early boost because the early boost can definitely flip this matchup. All right, they commit their shield early. That's fine. I'm still not inclined to shield anything. The goal is to... Dragon Claw last time. The goal is to get switch advantage, but also to not leave too much farmable life on the Muk. And since it's not on Dragon Breath, I'm not worried about like the Shadow Claw feint down. Okay, they've already committed 2 shields. You're committing 2 shields to this matchup. I mean, our whole team beats Giratina, so like. Oh, and they switched out. All right, so Lapras is back. Fine. You know what? That's okay. Surf me out. You want to surf me out? That's fine. Can I get to a Dark Pulse just to make this super awkward for them? No, that's okay. But Poliwrath comes in. I'm already like loaded with dynamic punches. All right. So Giratina's mostly dead. Like, I do have some concern about like a Registeel showing up here again. But if Giratina just pops back out here, I'm just throwing my Articuno at it. Because it's mostly dead. So like, and I still have a shield, so like, let's see. All right, well we're saving our shield. I'll Ice Punch it, then I'm switching. Just because what I don't want is for there to be a Registeel and for me to have no answer. I would much rather find out that the Registeel is here with my Poliwrath at half life than for me to find out it's there when my Poliwrath's mostly dead and all I have is Articuno. What do you got for me? There it is. See, that's exactly what I was kind of hoping for, worried about. But at the end of the day, like what I can do is I can Icy Wind it as many times as possible, not commit any shields, and then try and kill it with Poliwrath. Like, fine, do your worst. I can't commit the shield here. Two Icy Winds would be great. They definitely need to try and over farm me a little bit, so that they can hopefully hit Poly with something before it dynamic punches them to death. But yeah, if we can Icy Wind it a couple times, I feel pretty good about this. They can't lock on me to death, so. Third Icy is even great too. they're definitely over farming me, but it's gonna make their Poliwrath matchup worse. Although I feel like I have to commit the shield no matter what, which is awkward. Oh well. Nah, it's fine. We'll let it go. We'll let it go. So Poly comes in. Oh, sorry. Screen died. So Poly versus Giratina right now, they're throwing a charge move at me, which I am going to shield the Dragon Claw. And I'm going to farm up beyond an Ice Punch. We're going to throw the Ice Punch, get the KO, and have a little banked energy and go straight for the Dynamic Punch. It's going to be probably a race because I'm at pretty low life. Oof. The Ice Punch barely didn't kill, so I got an extra Mud Shot in against their, there we go. Go, go, go. Dynamic Punch. Here we go. Sorry, my screen crashed. I've got the Dynamic Punch against the Registeel. Come on. Hit the Excellent on it, and the Registeel goes down. Holy shit. Sorry about the crash. Let's get that fixed real quick, and I'll prove that I just won. Just because I know some of you are gambling on this, I will prove that we just won this battle. Yeah? Wait for it. There it is. Sorry about that. That got a little tight at the end there. Photoshop. I'm that good at Photoshop that I just like spontaneously photoshopped that at the end. Yeah, that's not true. But yeah, no, they threw a flash cannon at the Articuno. I switched. They quickly switched. I had to shield their Dragon Claw. I like literally ice punched it. It didn't die. I got an extra Mud Shot. It was like it worked out. It worked out better than I could have planned. This is pre-recorded. Quiet, Obscure. Quiet. Also, if this is pre-recorded, then I am a god because I'm responding to chat in real time while this is pre-recorded. So that would be great. All right, Charizard. I owe a level to our stream buddy. We got a couple more to go. 1-0 in this set. All right. I do feel good about this team. I like this team. Transfer that Hoppip to okay. Because YTX is so weird. Wait, Hoppip? This one, right? You want this one? What is this Hoppip any good? It doesn't matter. I caught a rank 1 Hoppip. Yeah, deal. There you go, YTX. You're paid actors. Hoff, you only get one. You only get one Hoff. So, hold up. Just because I want to prove that I'm still a good human. I've kept this stupid thing in my inventory for so long. Look how beautiful it is. Look Look how wonderful its IVs are. That's the gulpin I hold over Hoff's head anytime Hoff is misbehaving. I threaten to delete it. All right, let's go. What's our next battle? Menmachan. All right, Menmachan, let's go. Hey, King IV with the big ol' host. What is up? Thank you so much, dude. Welcome. I hope you all had a good time watching King do his thing. We're in an Ultra League GBL set right now. We got a Poliwrath on a Snorlax. It's purified. It could have returned. It probably doesn't. Let's see if they're trying to time a switch on us. No, they are just trying to body slam us. Got it. What is up, everybody? Coming in from King's stream. Welcome. Click on over. Come say hi to everybody. Thank you so much for the host, man. I appreciate it. Oh, and you did time. Oh my God, I got distracted. That switch was so good. Well played. We'll switch into our Articuno. Although I kind of regret this already. I would have rather switched into. I would have rather switched into our Muk because we have to actually respect these ancient powers, which I hate. Articuno loses to Giratina Shadow Claw, so. King, hit me up on Discord and we'll talk. I promise you there's a reason for the hosts over the raids. But yeah, hit me up on Discord and I'll give you the lowdown. Thank you very much for hosting, man. I really appreciate it. Welcome everyone coming in over from King's stream. I really do appreciate y'all coming by. And let's go. So we can take the second one because it's been debuffed, but it gets real tight here at the end. I much would have preferred to have my Alolan Muk in because I still think there's probably a Swampert kicking around here. Hey, Circa, thank you for the follow. Upside for us is we just got the second shield. So at the end of the day, I'm pretty happy about that. But yeah, it's definitely a dumb Twitch semantic. Oh, okay. Even better. You know what? That switch is good, but we just get the debuff here. We switch back into our own Poliwrath. That Articuno is basically dead. So I do have to keep that in mind going forward. We still have a shield. This thing's debuffed. I have to try and make use of the make use of the Articuno at some point, which I'll be looking to find an opportunity to switch it. So, but yeah, I'm loving the burb, but geez, all right, come on, feint it down, yes, mudshot feint down, let's go. What's your last mon? Please don't be like Cresselia. Swampert, perfect, we can make this work. The biggest issue we have with Swampert is that Alolan Muk is not particularly good against it, but what's not too bad, I'm gonna throw the Ice Punch. I could have got the Dynamic, but I think they're racing me here. I have a shield still, so Alolan Muk is fine against this thing with a shield. Although, see, they tried to, oh no, there it is. Okay, fine. You know what? Because I know they don't have a shield, I can just shield this and kill him with Ice Punch. There we go. All right, fine, deal. I was like, oh no, they got it off. I'm like, oh wait, we're good. The overcommitment to the all right, there's still what, a mostly dead Giratina, right? I think it's fine. Hey, Luke Skybuilder, what's up? How's our Prophet of Autorec doing? Yeah, no, but I mean, this is all that's left for them. All right, well, they are AFK. I think they've given up, and hopefully they don't freeze us out of the game. That would be pretty rude. But this is what I'm worried about, is that the game will just freeze here. Like, we'll there we go. Okay, good. Because if the game freezes there, I think we both lose. I've seen a lot of reports of that, of just like the game freezing on the last charge move and both players losing. So that'd be pretty disgusting. But thank you again, King, for the host. I really appreciate it. I can't imagine there's anyone in our chat that's not already following King on YouTube or Twitter or Twitch. But if you're not, one of my mods, throw a shout out to King IV for me, pretty please, and make sure you're following him, because every time he goes live, it's a big deal. So thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that, and welcome everybody who watched his stream. Let's see. I will say this. Oh, okay, yeah. He got one earlier, but I wanted to make sure that I gave him a proper one as well. I've mentioned this a couple times, like on the sly. I do have, I wouldn't even say a lead at this point. I have in my possession another Pokemon Go Battle League exploit, something that people could be using. I've been trying to get it fixed through Niantic officially, which is to say I sent it through Sylph directly to Niantic, and I'm waiting for them to fix it. I've given them sort of a timeline, and if they don't, I'm just gonna go ahead and record another video and release it. But it does have something to do with those during charge move freezes, which I think you have all experienced, right? Where you like fire a charge move and the game just freezes out, and then you come back and it's not in your journal. It doesn't count as a win, and it counts against your Go Battle League set. I know how people are doing that. And while I don't think people are doing that to you actively, because it means that they also lose, there's clearly a bug in the game that's causing it. I would much prefer to just go direct to Niantic. Mason, haven't you on stream? Because that's I know exactly what that exploit is. But there's a chance, offline, okay, yeah. There's a chance that it's not yeah, send it to me. Mason, send it to me. Let me take a look at it, because it might actually be helpful. My guess is that there's a bug in the system that is causing it to happen on its own, but I know how to force it to happen. Yes, I think people can do it accidentally. Well, no, people can't do it accidentally. Let me roll that statement back. You can't do it accidentally. If you are doing it, it's on purpose. But I think the game is doing it accidentally on occasion. Like, I think it's just occurring because the bug is there. So what's happening is basically by coincidence, the exploit is being performed. So yeah, it's getting pretty close. I sent it to them over a week ago, and they've done 2 maintenance periods since then, and they've responded that they got the bug, but didn't respond that they're planning to fix it. So I'm really trying not to because I don't want to break Go Battle League again. And the worst part of last time was it got fixed, but also for like 6 hours, people were just getting scummed. And I hated that. I really hated that. The only route I had was to do that. So I'm trying to go a different route first. All right, this is game 3. We're 2-0 currently in this Go Battle League set. This is our team. You probably, if you've been watching King, know what Articuno does and why it's here. It's quite good. I got sick of losing to Registeel. This team used to be Giratina in the lead with these two in the back, but I kept hitting Registeels and auto losing basically. So I was not happy with that, and I decided to switch to Poliwrath, which has plenty of play against Giratina, but also is quite good against Registeel. Articuno's been really good, Yugoi, at least for me. Both, like, it has really positive matchups against some of the most important stuff in the meta, but more importantly, its quality can't be simmed because of the fact that, like, if you can win a matchup with Articuno and Icy Wind the next thing, it flips so many matchups. It's impossible to understate how valuable it is to, like, narrowly win a matchup, Icy Wind the next thing, and then continue from there. So it's been very, very good for me, and it's also my favorite Pokemon. If that's not obvious by, like, the color screen of that. Loopy Rich, our next opponent. Let's go. And I will say the matchmaking has been much better tonight, so kudos to Niantic for that. All right, Swampert. This is a decent lead for us. The Swampert basically needs to land an Earthquake to beat us. And by land an Earthquake, it kind of needs to land 2. Or it needs to land an Earthquake and a Hydro Cannon. I found that Swampert players... Ooh, that shield is interesting, though. I found that Swampert players don't typically like to bait. They like to throw the Earthquake first. I am going to shield, and there's the Earthquake. So at least we called that right. All right, don't want to get... oh, why did I do that? Well, this is still going to hurt. So there's a Charizard. Charizard's not a great matchup for our team in general. I'm actually going to just stick with the Poliwrath. I kind of wish I'd been throwing Ice Punches because I'd be on almost 3 of them now. I can beat the Swampert with the Articuno later if I need to. And I'm not worried about the Charizard really killing us. So it's kind of well, YTX, you don't resist Hydro Cannon, just as an aside. You just don't take that much from it because you're a bulky bird. You're talking about Poliwrath. Yes. Sorry, I missed Free Falls thing. I like Poliwrath because of, and you also resist Flash Cannon, which is a big deal. All right, so I'm gonna risk it that this is a Dragon Claw. Come on, Dragon Claw, Dragon Claw, Dragon Claw, Dragon Claw, Dragon Claw. Yeah. All right, so the Swampert comes back, and I actually don't hate this matchup. This matchup's totally fine. I don't know that I timed that switch well. That might have just been total nonsense, but this is totally fine. And I have a Muk in the back. Hey, Debbie Pebble, what's up? Welcome to the stream. So I want the Swampert out of the way. I can definitely take another one of these, and I'm not worried about dying to Mudshot. So I want to put them in a position where if they want switch advantage, and they do have that Charizard left, it's worth noting. That they're going to have to commit a shield here. Although, no, they're going to be able to. So, we're going to try and get creative here. Can I get you farmed down? This is exactly what I was talking about. So we farm down there. I'm going to throw the Icy Wind. My guess is that, yeah, the Charizard comes back. But because Charizard is on... what's it called? Because Charizard is on Fire Spin, I can't farm it, probably. But I also have enough energy. Come on. Snarl doesn't do that much. Let's go. Yes. Perfect. This is exactly where Articuno excels. Because now I get to Icy Wind this thing. I can switch to, say, Poly. Okay, well they're gonna burn their energy here. That's fine. Go to town. But this thing is basically trapped. It's been icy winded once. I still have the ability to try and use that Articuno as a shield. I did learn that Gunk Shot is better DPE, so that's fun. What I'm trying to figure out is how do I want to play this. I could throw the Gunk Shot now. Yep, see, they know. They definitely know. So that's interesting. I think I need at some point to get the Articuno in as a shield, basically. So the shield comes out. But they're also debuffed still. So like, I think we're gonna win this on the strength of essentially that debuff. Because they're gonna need to land more. They're gonna need to land more shit than we need to land. So, oh, it crashed. All right. Well, they're almost dead to our Gunk Shot, so I think we're gonna be fine. They get a charge move off. I'm sorry. This is a second crash in the last couple of minutes. My apologies. They're throwing a move at us right now. They're in the low red. It's a Gunk Shot. It doesn't do enough. We throw our next Dark Pulse and get the win. You like Sludge Wave better? It could be. I wasn't sure what move to use, and I just ended up with Gunk Shot. So I definitely did that. All right, we got it. Yeah, the Lo-Fi Zelda. I'll give credit where credit's due on that. I heard it on Mason's stream. I heard it on Valorash's stream, and really was digging it. And I was looking for new music because the music I was playing previously was not DMCA friendly. There we go. There it is. Just to prove. Just to prove. Just to prove. Permit. I'll give you a permit. There it is. Also, I will say that I just feel like the animation for Gunk Shot is so good that I almost can't not use it, right? Let's put it this way. I don't know the arguments that well for Gunk Shot over Sludge Wave because I haven't dived in that much. I knew that it was close, and situationally that Gunk Shot is better, and situationally Sludge Wave is better. My mon ended up on Gunk Shot, so I just stuck with it. No one's glitched me, Yagoi. I learned about, so like if we're talking about why I know about the charge move freeze, is somebody actually sent it to me. The upside to being the person who broke Go Battle League was that I get a lot of like DMs now about like exploits and stuff and questions about various exploits. So I've been receiving a lot of those, and I'm happy to get them and look into them. Like if you have video of somebody doing something sketchy to you, send it to me. I'll happily look into it. I might tell you that what you saw was lag, but I'm happy to look into it for you. But yeah, and that's true. Yeah, I do really love Gunk Shot one-shot killing a Togekiss. Like that's a legit thing. So there is some upside there. I've been plenty happy with Gunk Shot. Let's put it this way. I'm gonna get a lot of videos you don't want to get now. Yeah, that awkward farm down with Kiss is super annoying. Yeah, it's, oh my god, I just like Gunk Shot so much. Valorash is giving exactly the reasons I like it. Throwing the trash can is great. It's so good. It's so good. All right, let's go. The style points are totally worth it, so I'm into it. But I'm also real happy to be running a team without any of the sort of big meta players. This team is great against, I mean, Registeel is still a problem, but we've seen 2 Registeels tonight, and we've beaten, I think we're 50-50 against Registeel, so I'm not going to complain too much about my team not having a great Registeel matchup. I think when the next Ultra League season comes around, you're going to see a lot more Registeels. People who are interested in this, No Manner. All right, No Manner, let's go. People who are interested in this are doing their lucky trades for it, and they're hoping to get a good one. The reason I don't have one is I didn't have a good enough one, so. Ooh, okay. Giratina. My play here is to try and get a shield and then switch to Articuno. They're going for Ominous Wind boost, which, like, I don't have to shield Ominous Winds. That's the thing, like I can just ignore Ominous Wind. Like if you're not threatening a Shadow Ball, I win this matchup, like straight up. So my hope is to get a shield here. And if I do, yep, switch to my Articuno. Articuno is functioning as my safe switch. The worst case scenario is a Registeel, which is exactly what we have here. But cool, I'm gonna debuff the crap out of it, and then I'm gonna switch to my Poliwrath, and we're gonna eliminate it. I still have Alolan Muk for to deal with that thing. Like I'm not shielding anything. Like this is fine. If anything, the biggest concern I have is that they will be able to switch this thing out before I can eliminate it, but it's fine. We're gonna double debuff it, and then we're going to switch back into our Poly. It's basically a sack swap. Knowing that my team has multiple Giratina counters, I can afford to sack swap the Articuno, and the Articuno has this beautiful luxury of basically like, yeah, great, of debuffing their thing as well. So I'm always happy to end up in this position. Their best play is probably to, now that the switch there, see that happened to me so many times. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay, Venusaur. All right, so our Muk is gonna have to do work. This was not awesome for us. We've had some issues with that switch screen a couple times. Ugh. Like I definitely wasn't doing anything fancy there, right? Like that was just being stupid. So that's annoying. So what I'm gonna do is actually, I'm just gonna throw the Gunk Shot. I don't necessarily, let's see, pick your Monty. I don't know, like something is weird is going on there. Come on, don't shield, don't shield, don't shield, don't shield. There we go, there we go. I think the Registeel comes back. Yeah, the Registeel comes back, but we're still up a shield here. And at this point, I'm inclined to protect my Muk because I'd like to. We can still put some hurt on this thing, and we can really run out the clock. And if they switch into Giratina, like, we're actually not all that upset about that. Oh, I did time that switch correctly. I really did, but that's okay. We are gonna shield here. I like our ability to either just outright win this or force shield, so. Switch our coaster directly to run. Yeah, I'm sure there's a reason. Like my guess is that there's an absolute reason why I'm encountering this trouble, but I don't totally know what it is, and it's driving me up the wall. If this is an Ominous Wind, I think we survive, and I think we get to throw a Ice Punch, which is gonna lock this up. Yeah, like we survive an Ominous Wind, we get an Ice Punch off. It's gonna be a little tight. The Muk doesn't have as much health as I'd like, and we do basically get farmed here, which is kind of annoying. What's our energy? Okay, come on. Go. Oh! Ominous Wind, come on. Ominous Wind. It's not enough of his Ominous Wind. Come on. Ah, Shadow Ball. No. Yes! It's enough. It's enough. I haven't been hit by a Shadow Ball enough. I don't know. I wasn't sure. All right, we're good. Oh, thank you to Mr. Valor for assuring me. I was just hoping it was Ominous Wind for ease, right? I didn't want to stress. Oh, GG's opponent. Lordy. All right, we get an encounter? Come on, encounter. Oh, it's a Snorlax? All right, fine. Snorlax is acceptable, I guess. I mentioned this on Mason's stream while I was lurking in the chat, but did you know you can get a Meditite as your reward for 4 wins? You can get a fucking Meditite. Are you fucking kidding me? A Meditite? It's such a joke. But yeah, they do need to reconsider the rewards for GBL, right? Like, you got a non-shiny, non-Huno Meditite, right? Hey, Shadow! Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Tepig is also trash. Like, the Gen 5 starters are like, oh, they're new, but at this point, nobody cares. And Scotty, thank you for the follow as well. The Snorlax is also punishment, mostly because the Snorlax is going to take us, like, forever to catch. The Medtite, like, I can accept because of the fact that, like, okay, fine, a perfect one. Some people don't have them, like, fine. You know what I would like to see? Let me give you a stupid idea. What if the rewards for this were already double moved? What if they were already double moved? What if you got like a double moved Snorlax out of rewards? Because the IVs suck for PvP. The double move is expensive. I don't know. That'd be cool. X Poncho, thank you for the follow. I don't know. Like, I'm just like, I understand. Thanks, Skip Logic, for inviting me to this EX raid. I like Skip Logic's on a mission to prove that I'm not a spoofer on stream. Like, my answer would be like, consider what PvP players actually want and need and hook us up. That's it. I would be super hyped to get a double move Snorlax. That'd be super cool. So, I don't know. That's it. Yeah, and Mr. Dr. Pants, you're right, right? Like, the thing that I also would point you at, this is like a real thing that you should look at, is that look at how Nintendo has treated hey, Lisa, thank you so much for continuing your gift sub. It's not going to pop up on the screen, but it's in the chat, and I really appreciate you taking that gift sub from Johnny and renewing it. Thank you so much. Throw some butts in chat for Lisa, Lola Hardwatt, renewing their sub. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Nintendo, like, here's the thing. Niantic probably can't do anything without Nintendo being part of it. And Nintendo won't even support, in some cases, their own games as esports. I'm not super sure they're ever going to support Pokemon Go, as much as I want it to be. And we're going to make the best we can out of it, but man, oh man, like, my optimism is at a low. Even with GBL, which I think is a ton of fun, like, I'm not that. Tribe Guy, legacy move stuff encounters would be cool too, or community day moves would be cool too. Get a Venusaur with Frenzy Plant, right? That would be awesome. I think that'd be super cool. All right, and yeah, I do think also like the reward stacking should be better as well. Some of this can be adjusted post preseason. Like, this is the first attempt. They're gonna learn some stuff. Kellyanna, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I recognize that name. You're in one of my lavender lobbies. How's it going? I love seeing my lavender babies in chat. What's up? And Deluxe, thank you as well for the follow. Yeah, Mr. Dr. Pants, like, Smash is a really good comparison to Pokemon Go, I feel like, where it's very grassroots, like it kind of came out of nowhere. Nintendo really has just not really been happy to support it. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to be really interesting to see what happens. You broke 1 million dust in GBL. Damn, that's pretty awesome. Skip Logic, I think when people say esport, they mean like a highly supported esport with large scale tournaments and stuff. Like, when you look at something like League of Legends, where, you know, you can be a professional League of Legends player and make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. Like, I think that's it's really the cash prizes. Kellyanna, yes, I do recognize your name. Shout out Lavender Town. But yeah, it's really funding. And without Nintendo or Niantic support, I'm not sure that it'll ever happen. All right, we are one win away from a perfect set. All we got to do is win this battle. And we'll go 5-0, which will be nice because we went 0-4 last time. Also, Siriu, that's another thing we can absolutely talk about. And I would say this, like, I won't belabor it too much on stream, but if you want to talk about, like, realistically Pokemon Go becoming a true esport, find me at an event. I'll be in St. Louis. Come talk to me. I've got thoughts, but you hit the nail on the head, Siriu. The barrier to entry for Pokemon Go is too high. It's just impossible for somebody to pick up the game and start playing competitively. It's just not a thing. I appreciate all of the hype in chat, y'all. The energy is good. The energy is good. Sylph, I mean, Sylph is doing the best they can to make this thing an esport. So, you're gonna be in St. Louis, Skip? Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm coming to St. Louis. I booked my flight. I just need to get a hotel, but I'm definitely going. Not only going, definitely playing on Saturday is my day. And also, I'm looking to put together a meetup on either Friday night or Sunday. So keep an eye out. I don't know if any of you saw any of the stuff from my meetups in Portland, but I have some stupid ideas, and I like to make them come to life. So do keep an eye out for that meetup information. I want to have some fun playing PvP in person. So, all right, let's go. After party. Which after party are you going? I don't know. I will go where the people are. Wherever the battlers are, I will be there. Hell yeah. Yeah, I want to do something Friday night that's low key and maybe not as PvP focused. And then I want to do something on Saturday or Sunday that's insane. All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Who's our last opponent? Let's go. I'm ready. Octavian. It's a rank 10. They're at 34-32, but they are rank 10. So let's do it. All right, that is not a great lead for us. That's actually just a tough lead for us in general. Our best answer against this thing is, okay, so they're switching out. Swampert. Okay, ooh. We get to land the Icy Wind before they get their first Hydro Cannon out. That is a big deal. This is such a big match. Like, this matchup, it cares so much about the switch in. We get to put a whole lot more pressure on if we know we can really tank these Hydro Cannons. The Clefable is a real issue for us. So we definitely need to make sure we preserve switch advantage because we're never beating that Clefable without switch advantage. If that Clefable gets onto our Poliwrath, the game is over. So I'm going to sell out in this matchup. Like, the plan here is to win this. Hopefully not at, a massive deficit, but okay, perfect. Play right into my hand. Let's go. Let's go. Like, I really don't even need to shield the next one. I'm not going to. I know that I'm confident that I'm still right to not do that because I can't be killed by mud shots. Like, I just literally can't. So even like I'm gonna match their shields and win this matchup. In fact, the best case scenario for us is that they shield here. Nope, they don't. So we get to maintain switch advantage. This comes back. I would love. We're not gonna get that off. Muk is our only option, right? So we're gonna have to bring out the Muk. I probably can go straight Gunk Shot and probably should go straight Gunk Shot. I am gonna shield. Psychic, okay. Because the real answer is I feel like if I bait and fail, I just lose. And if I get this, like, I still have a chance of winning this even after that. But it's gonna be very tight. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, get it, yes! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. All right, so it's gonna depend a lot on whether or not Poliwrath can beat whatever the last Pokemon is. Right, like, we're switching right away. Oh, it's a Meganium? No. All right, well, that was not the Pokemon we wanted to see last. I don't think I could have played that any better. Frankly, I don't think I could have. If I had gotten the bait, we'd have a chance. But I mean, I can't beat a Meganium. Rip. Oh no! What a terrible last one. Oh, okay, we survived that. We're gonna get my Vine Whips, right? Come on, get another Ice Punch off. But we're still gonna get fainted down, and then they're gonna have they're gonna be too close to either an Earthquake or a. Yeah, we just need the energy. They're gonna be able to kill us before we can do anything. That ended up being real close, but yeah, we needed. Rip. That Meganium was such a heartbreaker in the back. Nothing we can do about that though. That is like that unfortunate like team comp matchup that we can't beat that. I think we played that as well as we could play. So well played to my opponent. Interesting team comp, and I mean, I'll take it. 4 or 5 is pretty decent. Let's see if it does anything for our score. We go to 34-45. So that's not half bad. That's not half bad. Thank you for the follow, eFunds. I appreciate that. Oh man, that was that was not what we wanted to see. Oh, good times. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. Normally I take a break at about the 2-hour point. Hey, the D. Thank you so much for the 500 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you for the compliments as well on the J Farm stream. I had a ton of fun doing that King of Stream with J Farm and Co. So I appreciate that. And done also with the 100 bits. Thank you, friend. I appreciate that greatly. Cheers to everybody who stuck with us through our Ultra League run. Draffic, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, no Reggie, no Tina. If you watch me play any Great League, I also played no Reggie, no Azu most of the time. I think it's a totally valid approach. One, it's just different, right? Hey, Dunster also with the 100 bits to officially kick off our first hype train of the night. Thank you for that. Let's get that hype train command in chat so everybody knows what's up. Markinaz, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Reggie in Great League was fun though. Yeah, okay, Taco, I agree with you. I liked it. But yeah, throw that hype train. What am I doing, Reggie? I gotta finish the Charizard as well while we're on this hype train. If you want to contribute or subscribe on the stream or share your bits, anyone who contributes in the next 5 minutes will unlock special emotes. Thank you, Dun Didum, for your 100 bits. I appreciate that. We're in level 1. We need 2 more tier 1 subs or 800 bits to get out of level 1. Red, thank you for your 100 bits as well. I appreciate that. We're gonna finish this Charizard while we go through the hype train. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for the support. It means a lot that you're not only here and hanging out and having a good time, but also that you're willing to support the channel financially as well. So thank you so much, Kellyanna. Don't worry, the follows don't actually plug into the hype train, so you didn't do anything wrong. But yeah. I really do appreciate that all. Thank you for that. It's your first hype train? Yeah, the D. You're gonna get some emotes. Yeah, they have these adorable little train emotes, which I love. So I like the unicorn one a lot. I really do. But yeah, so here's the plan. So we've done 10 Ultra League battles. Given how buggy it is, I don't tend to throw Pokecoins at Ultra League these days. So what we're gonna do is we're going to come back after the break. I usually take a break about 2 hours in, which we're almost at, and we're gonna get some nonsense. Specifically, what I have tonight is one of my favorite wheels, which is the type wheel. So it has all of the individual types on it. We'll do battles with our Ultra friends. We'll spin the wheel 3 times, and that'll be our custom meta. So we'll do 3 spins of the wheel to get 3 types, and then we'll build teams and battle in that custom meta. So it's a different way to sort of think. It's fun to like sort of make flash decisions on what's good in a meta and all that sort of stuff, and a fun way to sort of decompress after like thinking deeply about Swampert versus Poliwrath for like the last 20 minutes or so. So that'll be the plan after our break. Let's see, 5 spins, 4 allowed types. We can talk about that. That's a lot of complicated. I'll let each person determine how many times they want to spin the wheel. How about that? But if you are Ultra friends with me and you want to battle in there, ! Battle in the chat, we'll do it. And done. Thank you for the 500 bits. I appreciate that. That puts us to 88% on our level 1 hype train. I know you're excited about blue screen. Y'all are blue screen fanatics. Blue screen fanatics. So, one thing, and I see you masked there, and I like you, and I wish we could battle, but unfortunately you have to be Ultra Friends at Pokemon Go to battle. So we won't be able to get a battle in with you this time, unfortunately, unless you're a person I know in real life that I didn't. Are we? Who are you, Masked Trollololololor? Can I call you Masked Alolamololola? It's the Masked Alolamololo. Who are you? Oh, sure. What? I've never caught one of these before. That has to be the longest delay between somebody clicking a shiny and realizing it was a shiny. Holy shit, it's a shiny Zigzagoon. What? Where did this come from? Well, shit. We completed our level 1 hype train as well. Y'all, this was all you. This was the hype train love getting us a shiny. Look at this beautiful pumpkin spice weasel. Oh my god, I love it. This is like one of my low-key one of my favorite shinies. This is not Photoshop. YTX, I don't think you know what Photoshop is. I'm worried about you. Holy shit. That's so cool. I've never caught one of these. Wow, I already have a PvP shiny Lanoon though. Please don't run, please don't. Hey, the D with 500 more bits, thank you. Get that shiny hype in chat. Oh my god, look at this thing. What is it, what is it, what is it, come on. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not good. Name it PSL. It's so good. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's so cute. Oh my god, that's so good. Pumpkin spice. Oh, sorry. Yes, if you're trying to post a link in chat, do make sure you get a permit first. The IVs are trash. We do have. Let's see. Where's our Lanoon? We did do a. We did a Stream Buddy Lanoon. We did this one. So I do have this one already. Hey, Oscarlicious. Or no, Alola. Lisa gifting the tier 1 sub to Oscarlicious. Congrats. Roll that beautiful butt footage. Thank you, thank you, thank you for gifting a sub to Oscarlicious, another great Pokemon Go streamer on Twitch. Thank you, Elisa. I really appreciate that. I can't. That's too good. That's such a good way for us to get this hype train kicked off and go into our break. Thank you everybody for the good vibes, all the good energy. We had it's been like. I think it's been like 2 months since we've had a stream shiny. So that's outrageous. Like, it's been a while. I'm super excited. I've never caught one of these. The other two I have, I traded for both of them, so it's really cool to hit a shiny I've never caught. That's really awesome. I love it. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Yeah, my Zigzagoon candies is outrageous. What was I gonna say? The park that I live on at one point was a Zigzagoon nest. Like, straight up, it was a actual Zigzagoon nest. I don't even know why Zigzagoons were nesting. It was an absolute waste of everybody's time and energy, but they totally was like, I caught like 4,000 Zigzagoons or some stupid shit. It was awful. Oh my god. Yeah, I have 9,000 Zigzagoon candy. So, I hate it. I hate it so much. I love the shiny. It makes me super excited. But I absolutely hate Zigzagoons. Except shiny ones. If I could only catch shiny Zigzagoons, that'd be great. Hey, Lisa with the 500 bits. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That puts us 80-some% to our level 2 hype train. I'm gonna leave it for now, just because like this will almost certainly get traded. So there's not really any reason to evolve it, unfortunately. Because we thought about doing like Lanoon trade wars, not Zigzagoon, Lanoon trade wars. The first half of the stream is just Evan and I evolving Zigzagoons. Hey, Yay! Jim Corn, 500 more bits. That gets us through level 2 of the hype train. Thank you, friend. Much appreciate that. Congratulations to everyone who's on board the hype train. That's level 2. That's a fancy emote for everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oscarlicious, I can save it for you. I mean, I've got no, well, I have some attachment to it because it did catch it on stream, but we'll talk. Thank you, everybody, for that. All right, I'm starting to realize that if I don't go on break, I'm never going to go on break. So I'm going to take a really, really, really quick break to stretch my legs. I know we're on hype train. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. I'm going to give you some blue screen. I know you all love the blue screen. I know you love it. And we'll come back and we'll do some battles. We'll get into some custom metas. We'll have a good time. Thank you, everybody who's been here already. Thank you, everybody who's on this hype train. And I will be back in just a couple minutes with more battles. All right, cheers, y'all. You went 3-1 with the Ledian and Execute? Are you talking about Rose Cup, Jim Corn? I hope you're like, I was like, those aren't Ultra League Pokemon. All right, Lisa, have a good night. Thank you for the support, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. I'll see you next time. All right, yeah, I promised I was going to take a break. I'm going to take a quick break. I will be right back. I promise. I'll be right back. All right, cheers, everybody. Enjoy your blue screen. I know you love it.